the Indianapolis Colts and the Arizona Cardinals. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Glendale. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Benson. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop.
It's a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the toss, they go with Benson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll run here with Benson. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's another
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal?
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Pack the 60s. Go.
They'll run with Allen. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
And the Colts first down.
Let's go now. Check. Contract. Check. Like it.
On the ground, it is Allen. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Zach Bond, the All-Pro, makes the stop. From the 46. Here's second and 8.
At the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. Quickly to the outside and complete. Down the sideline. And he's into the end zone. Caden Prather. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
His kick is good.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle and finds McBride his tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. The Colts have come away with the football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
He'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it'll be third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
In this passing game, his last couple plays, that's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go, go.
They'll try it now with Benson. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
And it was probably a little bit closer than they would have preferred, but the decision to go for it pays off as they get just enough to extend this drive.
They'll go again with Benson. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice...
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Colts have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Hot 70. Hot 70. Hot.
On play action, Richardson. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 34 yards.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Dragon 60. Cougar 19. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check out.
On 4th down, Richardson. Now he'll work his way out right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They do a tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one is complete to McBride. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
They'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That's fielded at about the 18.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
That extra point is good.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time.
It leads to second
And it'll bring
and
up
10.
second down.
Okay, ready? 18 ready. 18 ready. Go! Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
23 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Jordan Battle up from the safety spot makes the play. Second and 5. A run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man.
And he'll take this one in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. His second touchdown of this first half. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be taken in at the 2. Crazy. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll begin here on the ground. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 by 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Going up top. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
70.
They'll run on 2nd down. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 14.
Come on, come on.
And the
Check,
Colts,
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's a run.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Let's go now.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and
he's in. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Open man downfield. It's Addison. A gain of 24 through the air. It's an Arizona first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Come on.
The third quarter begins with a run. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. A good spot here, second and a yard.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
They'll run without it. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Get up.
From the gun, Richardson. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. John Franklin Myers in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A short one here, caught by McBride. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go. 19.
On the handoff, this is Benson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Grover Stewart there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 20, here's second and 7.
Ready? Panther 6, 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Wisconsin. And they will finally get them as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
2 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8.
Let's go now. Ready?
On play action, Richardson. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. They'll run on first down. And here's Allen. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 41, it's second and 1. Allen gonna get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he is going to have a Colts first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on third and inches. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the Colts are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. The extra point is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready up. 79 Bronco. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now, faking the give. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll look to throw again. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Cup 19, Cup 19, 19 Lion, Trap 60, Trap 60, 18 Pioneers. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Jones, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
A field goal will make it a one-score game, but they want more here on fourth and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Richardson operating from the pistol. He's into space. Past the 15. He is out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10.
And the Colts first down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
From the set.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 4.
19 Lions.
They'll go play action. No chance at all. He'll go down. Zach Long. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He'll get this complete to Allen. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Ready.
First down.
On the ground, it's Allen. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They go back to Allen. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop He'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. His kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up.
This is first and 10.
60 Bobcats. And 18 Cardinal. 18.
They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to let one fly for Addison. Is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Got it. Ready?
At the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Go.
Throwing is Richardson. Rolling right. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready? Warriors 70. Let's take off.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike, and just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
On second down, it's Jones. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They bounced back from the loss last week. They will put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.